You know, as you get older, you're faced with two choices. Either take down your full-length mirror or buy a fitness machine. See, the beauty of a treadmill is when you get tired of walking, you don't have to worry about making it back home. You just stop walking. And start snacking. But after a week or so now, you and your wife have given up on looking good, and you're stuck with the unit. Can't even give it away, because everybody you know already has one they're trying to unload. That's why they advertise it as stores under the bed, because that's all you ever do with it. Unless, of course, you can turn it into something useful. First thing you have to do is remove the handle. Next, you want to cover the belt with the handyman's secret weapon duct tape, but you put her on sticky side out, so it's more like the handyman's secret flypaper. Oh, and get yourself one of these sand-filled ashtrays. They're kind of hard to come by with all the anti-smoking legislation, but you can usually find a couple of them in the hospital waiting room. Or maybe if you live near the beach, you can get some sand from there. It'll probably have more cigarette butts in it. And there you have it, your very own industrial-sized belt sander. Situation this week up the lodge, the flagpole fell down. Well, okay, it was knocked down. Well, okay, I knocked it down. But she went down easy. I mean, I couldn't have been doing over 50. Anyway, the flagpole flies across the lake like a javelin, and it hits old man Sedgwick's car, which ironically is also a javelin. And the flag wraps around him like a diaper, or, you know, I should say, like another diaper. So what I've done is I've made a claim on the insurance company for a new flagpole, because it costs like $37, which would use up the whole lodge kitty, plus we'd have to borrow another 30.
Uncle Red?
Yeah?
Just got the response from the insurance company.
Doesn't look like a check, Harold.
No, they're not going to pay the $37 because it doesn't exceed our deductible.
Well, what is our deductible?
$10,000.
$10,000 deductible?
Yep.
Well, what's the lodge worth?
Well, the land's worth about $100,000, you know.
Wow.
Then then we got the lodge, you know, the outbuildings, of course, all the work that you put in around here, you know.
Yeah.
So that brings it down to about $9,500.
Well, why would we have $10,000 deductible on something that's only worth $9,500?
Well, it's the only way we could get insurance.
Well, we're not going to do that anymore, Harold.
Oh, no. Don't tell me we're getting out of the insurance business.
No, I'm going to get into the insurance business, Harold. I got to start my own insurance company. Yes, I'll insure the lodge. What the heck, eh? The $10,000 deductible, I'll be making a fortune. And I'll tell you what else. I'll charge 10% less than the insurance company does now, so everybody's a winner.
Wow, I'm a winner.
No. No, you're the deductible.
It's time for the Possum Lodge word game! Today's prize is this coupon for a hot air balloon ride over the Port Asbestos Archery Range. Duration of ride varies with competence of archers. All right, Blair, cover your ears there. Red, you've got 30 seconds to get local snowmobile aficionado Blair Cobden to say this word. responsible. Responsible.
All right, Winston.
And go.
Okay, Blair, remember you did that stunt where you took your snowmobile over the edge of Rock Reef Point, caught the upside of the boathouse, and landed on the tool shed, and everybody who saw it wanted to know who's...
Next.
No, that wasn't. But you didn't try to blame anybody else. You said you were completely...
Loaded.
Okay, no. Okay, but the machine was wrecked, the boathouse was on fire, but you went right up to that cop and you said, I am...
Canadian.
Okay. But you were accountable. You did it. You were...
The man.
All right, let's go another way. Let's say your girlfriend announces that she's pregnant, but you do the right thing. You go right to her dad and you tell him that you are...
Gay.
Almost out of time here, Red.
Yeah. Okay, Blair, when you train new snowmobilers, you teach them to be smart and...
Plan your escape route. That way, when you smash stuff, no one knows who's responsible.
There we go.
Before we tried it, our lives were a mess.
The idea of even having company over sent me into a panic.
I was so anxious, I had to use the bathroom all the time. But I couldn't.
It was hurting our marriage. It was hurting us.
Thank you, Winston Rothschild. Now we entertain, barbecues.
Even chili.
Caution, a visit from Winston Rothschild is not for everyone. Small children, the elderly, pregnant or nursing mothers, household pets, people on heart medication, and anyone with a reasonable sense of smell should not come within 100 meters of a Rothschild's truck. Side effects may include nausea, dizziness, stomach cramps, dry mouth, headache, skin rash, tremors, watery eyes, blurred vision, profuse sweating, diminished appetite, palpitations, agitation, asphyxiation, gland trouble, permanent sinusitis, indigestion, constipation, temporary blindness, vertigo, stuttering, dementia, depression, property devaluation, divorce, third-degree embarrassment, foul language, sexual dysfunction, and acute loss of the will to live. Check with your doctor, zoning officer, building inspector, environmental protection agencies, and disaster relief organizations to see if Winston is right for you. Rothschild, because people can tell when there's a bad smell.
It's been pointed out to me that for one reason or another, a lot of the viewers are not exactly like me. It seems they don't have the wherewithal or the desire to do projects like making a reclining chair out of a stove. Does that make them useless drones who have no reason to live? Well, according to our public relations people, it's not for me to say. So this time on Handyman Corner, we're not going to build something from scratch, because apparently some of you aren't that itchy. Instead, we're going to show you how to assemble a beautiful coffee table. From one of those stores where they make you do most of the work and then charge you for the privilege. I think it's from the same guy who invented self-serve gas. But it's a simple job because all the pieces and hardware come in the one box. Maybe 2 or 3 boxes would have been a better move. Okay, now don't get upset if the furniture gets a few nicks and scratches during the unpacking process. Distressed furniture is very popular. Like I said, though, this is a simple project because all the pieces come pre-cut and pre-drilled. You even get all the necessary hardware. Heck, comes with detailed instructions. I believe this will be a Swedish-style coffee table because it was a Swedish store. Don't know why all the Swedish stores sell their stuff in kit form rather than make it for you. Maybe with the free love, the Swedish furniture makers all go home early. Okay, we're ready to start assembling. Just check the pre-drilled holes in the prefab pieces until you get a few to match up. There, that's better. Okay, now just make sure that the screw isn't longer than the hole it's going into. Otherwise, the point will come out the other side, and that can be a real pain. Especially if you're building a love seat. Once you get the first two pieces together, just keep adding on until you run out of parts. If you run out of hardware, that's never a problem. Well, I had nothing to worry about. Got hardware left over. You know, that happens to me every time I put furniture together. But I got the coffee table put together, no problem. Kind of an odd-looking unit. It's that modern style furniture the Swedish people go for. Not really my taste, but then I don't drive a Volvo. And it's just that easy. So remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you put together. Oh, and if you ever need spare parts or have any problems, they usually put the company address and phone number on the bottom of the instruction sheet. Huh. Says here, this is a bunk bed. The other day, I went to the mall with Bernice. Let's just say I lost a bet and leave it at that. Anyway, we're walking by this store, and I see a pair of jeans for sale that were already faded and dirty and running ragged at the cuff. And this wasn't a used clothing store, you understand? These were $100 worth of brand new. I couldn't figure this out. I mean, imagine buying a new car with rust, dents, and bullet holes in it. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, so I stopped the first teenager I saw, and I asked her to explain it. Well, I learned two things. Number one, kids in malls talk like merchant marines. Number two, these same kids will pay more for stuff that has that lived-in look, because looking lived-in is cool. Well, that made me feel real good. I realized, hey, I'm not out, I'm in. Here's all of us middle-aged guys checking out these teenagers with their smooth skin and full heads of purple hair and feeling jealous when they should be jealous of us. We're the ones with that lived-in look. And we don't even need to be wearing clothes to pull it off. Heck, most of us are so lived in we're worn out. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.
Call Rothschilds when you have the right stuff in the wrong place.
Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services.
Well, it's all done. I'm officially the insurer of the lodge. Red Green Insurance. You're in calloused hands with RGI.
Uncle Red?
Yeah.
Are you sure you thought this through?
No time for that at my age, Harold.
But, you know, the $10,000 deductible, it'll only save you from paying the property damage. You know, there's personal injury and accidental death that you're going to have to worry about.
Oh, no, Harold. When a guy makes a decision to join the lodge, he's already an accident. If somebody dies, they're not going to come looking for a check. You know?
No, they won't. But their lawyers will. That's why insurance is so expensive.
Well, I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, no?
No.
You know, Uncle Red, lawyers are smarter than you.
Yeah, okay. Well, when you're not smart enough to be a lawyer, you become a judge. And my judgment was to get all the guys to sign this waiver that guarantees they will never take legal action against me or the lodge. I need you to sign this, too.
Well, you mind if I read it first?
It never ends with you, does it, Harold?
Mr. Green, I have an insurance claim.
Oh, yeah?
The outhouse door slammed against my knee.
Well, that's what you get for sitting down.
No, this is a serious accident here. I can't even do this. Look. What's that worth?
A little smile. Here it comes. Beautiful sunny day, so Harold and Walter had decided to take a little trip to the beach. Get that tan thing going, and no problem with the UV, but Harold was socking the old cream on there pretty good, and Walter had hit a bump or something, and that was unfortunate. It was actually, I believe that was a beach umbrella, which they had forgotten to put in the trunk, and Walter was upset and a little bit angry, and Harold, he's never angry, but sometimes he pretends to be. And then he pays the price. So Walter opens the trunk and there's a lot of stuff in there. So he just starts chucking some. Easy there. Look out, Harold. Look out, look out, look out. Harold, look out. Harold, incoming. There you go. But what he doesn't find, of course, is a jack. So he thinks, well, he's got a pretty heavy-duty suitcase here. Maybe the suitcase could actually support the weight of the car. So he asks Harold if he would lift up the car, and then Walter will slide the trunk underneath. So Harold is pretty strong, stronger than his pants, for example. So now Walter decides to change jobs. Oh, there's the problem there. Girly arms. So Walter's going to pick up the car, and Harold will slide the suitcase under. No, okay, Harold, he's holding the car up. Harold, it doesn't matter about the. You don't need to fold them, Harold. Just get the suitcase. Get the suitcase. Okay, he's got the suitcase in there, and he's on his foot. Oh, it's okay. Of course, Harold wants to apologize. Just get the suitcase under the car. Okay, but no, not there. All right, and then, okay, up on its end. There we go. Looking good. Yeah, okay. Now just set the car down on the suitcase. Should be good. Down she goes. Down. Good. Okay. Now, of course, the problem is, what are we going to use for a spare? Harold has a suggestion? I don't think so. Okay, what can they use as a spare? You got to improvise, and he remembers there was a fire hose there on the wall, and maybe. Took the whole reel and everything right off. That would probably fit right on there. And, Harold's not used to stealing stuff. So they get it on there, and now all you got to do is, if they could fill the hose with water, that'll actually create the tire. You want to turn that nozzle off there, Harold. Okay, there's a lot of pressure there. Easy now. Easy, Harold. Easy. Great to be young, isn't it? So he gets that on there, full of water, gets her all secured, and Walter says, okay, just push her off the jack, and then away we'll go. So Harold's all set, and then give her a push. Oh! Okay, yeah. Where you go, Harold? Where you go? Catch him. Where you go? You can catch him. Where you go? Enjoy your day. One mark of a real creative person is the ability to take an unfortunate mistake and turn it into an incredible opportunity. Your wife knows what I'm talking about. So today I'm going to show you how a handyman can turn a minor mishap into something the whole family can enjoy. Now I know what you're asking. What mistake could you possibly have made, Red? Driving without your glasses, right? No? I don't even wear glasses. The problem was building the garage 10 feet too far forward. Okay, first step in creating opportunity. Start up the car. Now you just drain the rod into the water gun here, and then just wait a few minutes for the engine to overheat. I don't see a mistake. I see your very own home sauna. Even better if it was a Swedish car. Then we have a real sob story.
Yes, I did. I told you something like this would happen, but oh no, you know everything about insurance. You're like mutual of brouhaha.
Just find me the lodge charter, Harold, okay? I got this covered.
What? You have nothing covered, from the lodge to your own butt.
Well, you can't buy butt insurance, all right?
Tell them. Go ahead, tell them.
Okay, apparently an insurance claim has been lodged against the lodge.
And you personally.
And me personally.
For $11,000.
We had some kind of barbecuing mishap, apparently.
Yeah, the lodge propane safety sticker, it expired in 1973.
I thought you wanted me to tell this.
Well, it's too big of a story for just one narrator. So Mr. Insurance Underwriter is about to become Mr. Under Arrest. You're gonna need a lawyer.
No, I don't, Harold. We don't need any more legal mumbo-jumbo-dumbo. All I gotta do is find out who's behind this, and then I can deal with it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Red!
Yeah.
How's the insurance claim coming, huh? You know what? I bet that guy would settle out of court for $10,000.
Yeah? How would you know that?
My lawyer. A lawyer. I talked to somebody. You know, I watch Law and Order. Meeting time.
Yeah. We'll settle this in a minute, Dalton.
Okay.
I'll be right down. Okay, my wife is watching. I'll be coming straight home after the meeting. I have an insurance claim against me, so I'm liable to do anything, but I'll certainly check your policy first. And to the rest of you, thanks for watching. On behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, keep your stick on the ice.
Meeting's coming to order. Everybody sit down. All right.
Quando,
Omni, Flunkus, Moritati.
sit down. Bow your heads for the man's prayer. I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess. Okay, man, I was looking up in the lodge charter on this insurance claim business, and apparently whenever the lodge has a financial problem like this $11,000, each member is personally responsible to pay it. But the way it works is it's prorated to your net worth, and the guy with the most net worth around here is Dalton. So Dalton, you're actually responsible for 95% of the 11 grand. And then there's an additional 1,500 for my company to do all the paperwork on her there. So I'm thinking it might be in your best interest to find out who's behind this and kind of make this go away.
I'll talk to Anne Marie. I'll talk to whoever it is.
Great, thanks.
Where does it say that?
Never mind.